But we left something really important out that I think is really going to be of interest to all of you, something that you tuck in your hip pocket for when you need it. There's something called Autism Speaks Cares. Tell us what that is.
So that is a really great immediate program that we do through family programs and services. We get phone calls, emails all the time, and what it is if a family is in immediate disaster mode or needs assistance. So it could be many different things. If there's a death in the family, if something happens to your home, a fire or flood, anything from divorce, if a family is about to be homeless for any reason or just illness. So it is something that's available. I'm not sure many people realize that either.
Yeah.
And again, that is just really something that's important to know that is out there for our families
And
affected.
so you can apply for a grant. And the amount of the grant is $1,000. But when poo is hitting the fan, that can be the difference.
Yes, absolutely.
So where do they go to find out more information?
They can go on our website to Autism Speaks Cares, or they can contact our local chapters.
Okay.
So it's just something to be aware of that is out there. We had fires in San Diego, a couple of years ago, and I know some people utilize that. We've had some, unfortunately, deaths, and so it's just something to be aware of on your radar.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad to know that something for every Autism Speaks Cares. Now we've talked about what the purpose of raising the funds is at the walks, but there's a whole other benefit to this, and that's going to the walk, attending the walk, being a part of the community at the walk, and participating in the resource fair.
Yes.
Now that's Kelby and I are going to be there at the resource fair. Autism-live will have its own booth, and we are partnering.
So excited you'll be there.
We're thrilled. We were there last year too, and we really loved it. It was a great event. Orange County has good people.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice over it. But we have partnered for this event with Imperial Toys, so we are going to be a festival of bubbles. We're going to be blowing bubbles and sending you home with some bubbles, so definitely come by our booth and blow some bubbles with us. But a resource fair, whenever you can go to a resource fair, is fabulous because you get information. And even if it's not information that you need today, it's information. I have bags of stuff from autism walks that I've gone to that were 4 years ago, and I will go through them and go, where's the teen bag? I'm a hoarder in training. But actually, what I do is I take a bag and I get everything, then I sort through it, and then I have a binder, a big, huge zip binder, and I put it in different slots for I'm going to need this later on.
I love that. That's so smart.
Well,
you will need it.
And then I ended up hosting a show, and it came in really handy when I was like, I need to talk to that person that that is the legal person that does this, and I had their card.
Yeah, that's great.
But it has helped me so much as a parent when something comes up, and I'm like, wait a second, where was the tutor that said that they could help with this and that and the other thing? So, been really fabulous. So I encourage you, go take your kids. Because each booth has something that you're going to do. We're going to blow bubbles. No surprise there. And there's always free things that are being given away, which is really fun. It doesn't cost anything, and you'll gain a bunch of information. But more than that, I think, too, Jennifer, it's the sense of community. Don't
definitely.
you, as a mom,
Oh,
feel?
definitely. I mean, my family attended our first walk, which is now a Walk for Autism Speaks. 4 months after Dylan was diagnosed, and that was a real dark point for me, really depressed over just, what is going to happen and what is the outcome going to be. And for my family and myself, it was such a sense of community and seeing different ages and different families and feeling like you said that, if your son has a fit or if you're having an issue, instead of being judged or looked at, people will come up to you and say, do you need help? Or, it's just such a great feeling. And again, resource-wise, we really try to have all different ranges of resources. And I remember going to that first walk and, again, like you, just grabbing as much information as I could. And it's just such a great day for your kids and your family and your friends to come together and just have such a wonderful, like, you know, my goal is to give everybody there just a positive, loving experience.
I gotta say too, I didn't participate in the part where you invite your friends and family. I never did. We never like had a team with the whole thing. And I don't know whether it was because it wasn't shame. I don't want to say that, but it was not, I went to my first walk and it was so emotional for me that I wasn't entirely comfortable sharing that with friends and family. But I gotta say, looking back, wish I had. Wish I had. And I have heard this from those friends as well who have said, how come you didn't let us in? I isolated. I was going to try to take care of all of it and then unveil my son when he was fully cooked. Stupid. Right? That was really, really stupid on my part. And I lost some friends along the way because of it. Friends who didn't understand why I wasn't doing things with them and inviting them to take part in stuff. So I really want to encourage people, let your families in.
Oh, definitely.
Make t-shirts that are in support of your kid and give them to those family members or tell them you're getting a t-shirt that has my kid on it and go be a part of a team because that's what's good for your kid.